I'm recording this shit, Jesse, because this shit's fucking dumb. Let's go back a little bit and let's listen to this shit again. So, for those of you who are just tuning in, I saw this and I got so upset we're making a video about it. This is another example of how Riot Games thinks their champions are versus the actuality from a player who actually plays them. So let's fucking restart this shit a little bit. Here we go.
This. After Talia, Swain and Olaf, the team has started up work on a few more mid-scope updates. Sivir is the next champion who will be receiving one, with more to come in the future.
Thank God Sivir needs it.
Now, the guy that's working on Sivir is Riot Ray, and he actually did a little bit of a mini AMA on Reddit, and these were some of the things that he said. Someone asked, what are the goals of this update? And he replied, high-level goals are to legitimize her crit build and playstyle by giving her more consistent tools to do high DPS at the cost of some of her ability to shuttle teammates around.
Okay, I agree with this. I agree that the Sivir fucking crit build has been undervalued, even though I think it's her strongest build, but I'm biased because I like crit. Any AD that builds lethality is not liked by Riot and is nerfed. Look at Varus, look at Sivir. They build primarily lethality. The only one who might get away with it is Jhin, but even then his crit build is just better.
Yo,
but
MF.
Fuck MF. MF is nerfed too.
Yo.
They do not like ADs not going crit because if ADs don't go crit, no one else will go crit. And that's an entire subset of items that are absolutely just useless. So they need to legitimize her crit build. Fine. Good. I like that. More. And they need to give her more consistent tools to do high DPS at the cost of some of her ability to shuttle teammates around. Jesse, I told you this already. The fact that her ult is literally on a support item and the support item is lower cooldown means something is fucking wrong. Yep. The only thing that the ult does better than the support item is it gives your W attack speed, and that's it. That's the only thing. Her ultimate is like one of the worst ultis in the fucking game because it's just move speed that you can get from an item.
No, but if you have Hecarim on your team, it's really good.
Oh, I'm an AD. I'm not a support. I'm not Sona. I don't want to speed you up. I'm supposed to play for me. Not saying it's a terrible ult. It's just one of the worst ults in the game. Like, it's so simple. It's so ass.
Yo, but it's a team game.
They should get rid of... Yeah, the AD is the team. They should get rid of the move speed ult. Just make it like something like a steroid or something.
This will be done by making her W and Q far more functional for crit builds and giving her a personal DPS buff on R in exchange for some, but not all, of her utility and early poke.
Okay. Look, a personal DPS buff on R. So that means it's going to be some sort of steroid, hopefully, or just like it's going to buff something. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what I said. But what are they taking away? Some of her utility and early poke. So that means she's still going to give, I guess, some move speed to people, which they can honestly just transfer to the passive. They can literally make it, if Sivir hits an enemy, her and nearby allies gain 10 move speed. Okay, cool. Thanks.
So Janna passive.
Yeah. Well, no, because Janna you only get it if you're walking towards her. Sivir could like hit them and you're running away. It's not dependent on like if you're facing a direction. However, I don't know why they would get rid of her early poke. I don't see Sivir as an early poke heavy champion. All fucking Sivir does is clear the fucking wave. And then we get to the real bullshit here. Let's look at this.
Someone else asked
the reason I made the video here.
She was going to keep all of her movement speed utility, or if this was all just to give her a solid spot in the meta without her lethality build. And Riot Ray replied, she'll still have some movement speed utility, but not as sharp. He also went through the niches that they're going to try and fit.
Look at this. Look at what Riot thinks is fucking OP about like Sivir. What role she represents.
Sivir into, and these were best in class AoE.
Alright, what is this? Best in class AoE. This is total bullshit. We got a Felios out here with his fucking whale flamethrower cannon bullshit, literally known for just ulting and wiping entire teams with his AoE damage. You have AP Twitch, which does like 1,000 true damage AoE. Like, what? Best in class AoE? Are they talking about the W? Are they dumb? You have Jinx with her rocket farm. Like, what the fuck? Low range, high risk, high reward. Low range, I half agree with because the Q is high range and you could ricochet the W off like a minion. Maybe in a team fight you could ricochet it off the tank too. But the Q gives you decent range. And then what's the high risk, high reward? Oh no, guys, Sivir's fed. She's gonna clear the wave. She clears the wave at one item anyway. The only things I agree with here is strong wave clear, which, yes, she has one of the strongest wave clears in the fucking game. And then move speed for allies. Like, what?
Damage, low range, high risk, high reward, strong wave clear, and movement speed for allies, just not as much as before. So, let me know what you guys...
This is so dumb. Like, what Riot thinks is good on her is, like, half right. It's so fucking dumb. Hey, guys, our Sivir is high risk, high reward. What high fucking reward are you getting? The ability to wave clear. It's so fucking stupid, bruh. So dumb. But I'm glad they're reworking her. So that's good.